Drew Ruana has made the first ascent of Maxwell's Demon at the Secret Garden in Colorado, grading it V16 or in European currency, font 8C+. Ruana made the first ascent of the Sandstar back in October, grading it 8B+. And the line itself follows a thin and fairly awesome looking seam, with powerful moves at the beginning where the boulder's at its steepest, before the gradient eases a little, following more static moves towards the top on small edges. The sit start adds in a further 7 fingery and wrist intensive moves. And in isolation, Ruana graded this 8B in its own right. So that's an 8B into an established 8B+. With 4 first ascents at 8C+, and 4 repeats at 8C+, it would be amazing to see Ruana tick the magical grade of font 9A. And he's already put a substantial effort into Sean Rabitou's font 9A Megatron, totaling, as of January this year, 83 days on the problem, which puts into context just how hard font 9A actually is. Iconic is an overused word these days, but Spectre, Dave Graham's 8B in Bishop, is undoubtedly an iconic boulder problem and an absolute classic at the grade. However, it's never received a first female ascent, or at least it hadn't until now, with Katie Lamb having completed the problem. Katie has been on exceptional form, and within the last 12 months she's climbed 5 font 8Bs and 2 font 8B+. Now the interesting thing with her ascent of Spectre is that she's given it the personal grade of 8B+, which differs from the given grade of the problem, which is 8B. So that begs the question, what is a personal grade for those that don't know? A personal grade is exactly that. It's how hard you find the problem. And with the climb she's done in the last year, she has a really good grounding for what 8B feels like, also what 8B+ feels like. Now with Spectre, she had to do an outrageously hard jump method, which many ascensionists do not have to do. And she described it as being the single hardest move she has ever done. Now for a given grade, it's a generalization, trying to take into account how it might be for everyone, but individual differences do occur, and that is where the personal grade comes in. Katie also repeated Meadowlark Lemon's stand, an 8B at Red Rocks, which is the 8th font 8B and 8B+ that she has climbed in total over the last 12 months, which is a pretty incredible run of form for the 25-year-old. Finally, whilst it may not be news, it's speculation, and that is Will Bosi watch. What's he up to? And rumour on the grapevine is that Will is back off to Italy in March to try Excalibur once again. He was without doubt the UKC audience's favourite to get the first repeat in, and we are backing him all the way. Further rumours are that Alex Magos may also be out to try Excalibur at some point, so watch this space. If that weren't enough speculation, Will is also off out to Helsinki in Finland to try Nali Hukataival's font 9A Burden of Dreams, which is, as far as we know, yet to receive a second ascent. Will has been training for the problem using Aidan Roberts' replica holds and making progress by the looks of things. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.